Hey, Jake Burns here with JBCI. We just finished this new project called Beachwood. Let's come inside. Let me show you. Super proud of this job. We had to literally gut everything in this place. This was 2 separate tenants. There was a demising wall that came right off this wall all the way across. Literally, we demoed everything all the way down to the bones. All the drywall we took off, the entire ceilings we took off, rehabbed everything. What's different about my company is that we do 80% of all of this in-house. All my guys at JBCI did this work. We can't take credit for the design on this. Beachwood handled that, but they had a really cool story that we wanted to put together. So I really love this bar that they did. I'm really impressed with these countertops. It is a synthetic stone, but it does look like concrete. It's got a great natural feel. I love their design that they did with this dye wall over here with the wood slats coming down. The owner actually puts together all these taps. It was really cool to watch him do that. Really cool bar. They did a really fun serving station here, their POS system, so where you come and order. And this is nice and open area right here. They didn't want to be redundant, so they did a butcher block countertop right here, which I think came out really cool. We did this beautiful tile down here that my guys did in-house. Really impressed with the subway tile there, health department approved, really nice and clean. Here's the dining area over here. We've got roll-up doors that come all the way across. So what's cool about this is we got an indoor-outdoor feel. Basically, our kitchen needed to be enclosed with the health department, so all that's enclosed, but we left this window here so everybody could see the action happening. I'm really excited to show you this area that we rehabbed. So this was part of this space. It had columns in it. It was almost done like an exterior space. The owner had a really cool vision. Add this wood that ran all the way from the floor to the wall and then carried over to the ceiling. We demoed a bunch of these columns that were over here. There was this ugly overhead that we took out. We flushed it all out. We did all this slat wall that came down here. Really cool banquette that got built. I love the floor. I love the way this came out. There's a lot of different variations to the floor. We had it polished, we stained it a natural gray color, and it's got a great vibe to it. We're really proud of this space. One cool thing that we did over here, we wanted to create this open outdoor / indoor feel, but we wanted to be secure at the same time. There's really cool shutters, very simple, but creates a great effect. Nice shade, you can shut it. It's nice and windy or rainy. It's got a good vibe to it. I think it came out really fun. So let's see the patio. So out here, the designers wanted to create a nice area for their customers to sit. This is basically just the outside of the strip mall right here. It was very simple. All we did was run post over here, ran slat wall, cool outdoor feel. We've got the fire pit here, nice place to lounge out at, cool place to hang out to have big parties. Just a really great place to capture the space that we did here. Let's go check out the kitchen. All right, guys, we're in the kitchen. Everything had to get taken off. This oven stayed, but we had to move it. We had to fur this wall out for fire protection against this hood. This hood was here as well. So it is a cool pizza oven. It's got some nice history. I think it's at least 35 years old. I don't know, I gotta check the date, but it's cool to leave that little piece of history into this restaurant. So this hood was existing here, but we had to move it. We had to redo the ductwork. We had to bring it all up to current codes. I really like this oven right here. This is really cool. Deck oven. Not many people are doing deck ovens anymore. Most people are doing convection ovens. It's very cool to bring this old school feel. The pizza here is great, and I think a lot has to do with this oven right here. We've got our pizza prep table over here, sliding in over to the pizza oven. We had to have a salad prep table over here. Everything needed to flow. This is a very tight working area. We had to shift some things around in order to get a good flow process. It was interesting to work with the owner to try to get a good flow with the parameters that we had with this tight square footage. They make their own dough here, so they got dough balls they're making. They're tossing all their dough balls, making all their fresh ingredients here. So it's very cool. A lot of stuff fit into this tight kitchen. When the plans got drawn out, this walk-in cooler was existing. The kitchen was based around this walk-in cooler. Day one, we start demoing everything out. We realized the walk-in cooler was not gonna work out. We had to hit the ground running starting construction. Walk-in coolers take a long time to get. Unfortunately, we would have probably redone the kitchen a little differently knowing we needed a new walk-in cooler, but since the plans were approved and everything, we had to rush, order a walk-in cooler, get the same walk-in cooler, the same size. everything. So here it is now, new walk-in cooler. We're super proud of it. All right, guys, everything back here is pretty simple. We got lucky with the bathroom over here. Didn't have to do a whole lot of changes, just clean it up, make it look nice. Minor modifications to make it ADA compliant. We just have our standard office back here / storage room, employee restroom here. We just want it nice, simple, clean, washable, health department approved. But if you really want to check out this place, you got to check out the food. The food is what makes it. So let's meet our owner. All right, here's our owner, Gabe. Love you guys to meet him. Greatest guy, man. Super fun. We hit it right off the gate. Gabe, how was your experience with JBCI?
Yeah, it was awesome. I'm so thrilled that that our architect introduced us, and honestly, from start to finish, the entire way, I always felt like Jake had my back and was looking out for my best interests. On the construction side, it was great. On the leading up to construction side, it was less than great. We probably could not have picked a worse time to submit plans during the middle of COVID. I don't even think they were able to accept plans for a lot of it. I think we might have built during the most expensive time in the history of construction, and we stayed pretty close to budget. It was a really good experience, especially considering the circumstances that we were all operating in.
It was really cool. Gabe, he did a lot of the work here too. Like he got his hands dirty. He helped us out. We helped him out. He worked. I mean, he did a lot of this stuff on his own. It was fun.
Just the draft system.
Well, the draft system's really cool.
Yeah. Absolutely calling Jake again, and hopefully don't have to call anybody else ever again.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. It was fun, man.
It really was.
Well, you guys got to come check out the place. I'm especially excited about this place. It's in my hometown. We're out of Huntington Beach. This place is out of Huntington Beach. It's all about supporting your local businesses, and this is one that you're not going to forget. You're going to love the food here. You're going to love the vibe. I'm super excited about it. Thank you.